everyone, and welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank you all so very much for joining me today. You guys have been here. Thank you for coming back. If you are new, hello. It is nice to meet you. Looking a little rough this morning. It is what it is. So, I have a craft fair coming up this weekend. It's a 2-day craft fair, Friday and Saturday. So I've been trying to work my fingers to the bone. I took a little bit of a break there just to kind of breathe for a second. Today, however, I thought it would be a really good thing. It would be fun, challenging, also a really good thing at the end, hopefully, to do a how much can I crochet in a day. It's been a little bit since I've done one of these, but they're a lot of fun. Rocking my Rob Zombie shirt today. Yes. But they are so much fun because like I said, I get to challenge myself, get to push myself, try to see, what I can get done. I guess it's kind of in the title. All right, cool. So, it's like 11-ish. I've been up for a while at this point. We've taken Finn to work, those things. And so far, I've already kind of started crocheting. I was going to come on here and do this, but with life and things, I didn't have time to do my intro part. So, I am, however, working. I will link the patterns that I have patterns to. I will link those below. So this is from Crystal at Chronically Crocheting. I'm making one of her little monster dudes that she made the other day. She made a couple months ago. This is I Love This Yarn in the color Dark Neons. And my 4.25 millimeter hook. This is the hook that Derek made me. We took a regular boy hook and then a Hobby Lobby end. He made that for me because I don't like a metal hook end, and it's whenever I was doing all my treatments and all that stuff. And so anywho, I was like, why not use that one? That'll be good. So anyway, I'm almost to the legs. We were coming back, like I said, from getting Finn, and I need to put its eye in, and my eyes are here, and so there you go. I did get a little bit of yarn out. It's at the house because after I film this, I'm gonna go back over there. Today is a school day, but we homeschool, in case you didn't know that. Like I mentioned, Finn's at school, or Finn's at work, so we can't really do our together stuff, our group work. B is doing amazing, is caught up, all that stuff. She has some math that we need to kind of, like today anyway, we're going to do some math, or like, she's going to read and do those things that she normally does, but she's doing awesome. And so I think that we're gonna have kind of like a chill day, and maybe just watch some educational stuff and kind of hang out and do that today. And so that way I can get some things accomplished, hopefully. Like I said, she's over there right now doing her main stuff, but after that, yeah, I think we're just gonna watch some educational stuff, maybe a little crash course on YouTube. If y'all have not checked Crash Course out, it's a pretty hip time. You learn a lot over there. Anyway, I have a couple like documentaries and some things that I figure she'll be into, but maybe not. I mean, Finn will, can benefit from watching them, don't get me wrong, but there are a couple like kind of art things that she's like really into art. And so I think she'll really like those things. So we're going to do that. Also, she is making some jewelry and some drawings and some pieces for the craft fair. Squirrely Dan is doing some 3D printing. So yeah. So everyone's kind of doing some things. Like I always have a lot to do. It's an easy dinner night though, so I think that'll be good. Just throw in some meatballs in the Instant Pot and having meatball subs, so that'll be good. So far I have that much of the little monster dude. I have some scrunchies to make. I have several amigurumis that I really would like to make. My plan yesterday was to make a list of things that I wanted to make. Well, I made a list of things that I wanted to make by craft fair time, but I didn't do like a scheduled out day. I will link. There's a girl that I've been watching. Her name, I believe it's Alyssa G. Like I said, we'll link her below. She does like craft fair setups and things like that, and it's really cool because she does like what she would like to make each day. I'm like, oh, that's a good goal. Like today I made 4 scrunchies, haha, like, kind of a thing. And anyway, so I was really planning on doing that, kind of setting out like what I wanted to make today, but I kind of didn't. And so we're just going to wing it and see what happens and how much I can cram into one day, and then maybe let my fingers rest for a little bit tomorrow and then come back into it. I also really want to film my setup again, and like organize it again, because I did that the other day and had the 3 tables. And if you guys saw the craft fair video or the short, anyway, and we sat behind it like in a U formation, and the tables were on either side of it. Now thinking on it, it's like, that's kind of silly. We should have had like the U thing where they come into the booth and look around, and then they're kind of in there, you know, things like that. Like I said, things you learn. So I'm going to redo my setup and make it make sense sometime this week. Just plans for the week. I'm not crocheting at all right now. This is, darn it. But anyway, but yeah, like I said, Alyssa G, she's does such cute work, and she's been fun to watch, just to like, you know, kind of see what she does for her craft fairs, and kind of what she doesn't really say what she charges, but you get kind of like a rough estimate sort of ish, and that makes me feel a lot better about what I'm doing. Just say that. And then there's another one that I'll link below. I don't remember the name of her channel because I just found it today, but it's like all amigurumi tutorials. And they're so cute. So I will link that one below too, because she has several things that I'm wanting to make. Yeah, so the one this Friday and Saturday is at a high school. And so I feel like amigurumi and scrunchies and things like that will kind of do better there, maybe. I don't know. Also some washcloths and things like that that I want to make. I have half a plastic tub already of things that I have worked on and just kind of sewn ends on and things like that that I can take. So there will be a Crochet Ramblings coming soon too, I guess. But yeah, so I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go get some other things. I also grabbed, reach behind you again, sorry about that. I grabbed these, the Yarn Bee Wild Streak in brights and in grays for some bulky ear warmers. So I think I might try to work on those. I may just take these with me to the craft fair. We'll see where I get. I have a couple days still until it's craft fair day. And so, yes. Yeah, so I'm just gonna see what all I get accomplished. I really would like to make some more of these little daisies and little sunshines and stuff. So I don't know. All right. Off to crochet. I will come back with an update and let y'all know if I got any further than this. Alright, cool. Okay, it's been just about 2 hours since I talked to y'all last. Dropping things. Yes. Right at 2 hours. Bee's got her stuff under control, her schoolwork, so we're gonna finish up like 1 or 2 little things, and then I think we're gonna watch Gotham. Excuse me. But yeah, Gotham is kind of our show, so I think we're gonna watch it together. Okay. I'm setting on everything, which is not very helpful. All of my hooks and things. A super creepy bag. This is a fun thing. I don't know if I've ever shown y'all this. Just the goodies that'll wait. Stitch markers. And I don't even know how many different hooks and scissors, stitch markers, a little tape, a book, and a pen always, because I like to take notes whenever I'm crocheting or try, you know, something different on a pattern or something like that. So anyway, this goes in my, well, right now it's in my big Alice, right now it's in my hand, but it goes in my big Alice project bag that my beautiful Mary made me. That is like oodles of gifts from y'all right here. It's like just several friends all in one little thing, and so it just makes me happy. They're all there together. But yeah, that's the bag that I carry around all the time. In case anyone was curious, I don't know, it made a whole lot of noise, and so I wanted to say hello, I guess. Okay, so since I talked to y'all last, the stuffing is in the car from last craft fair. I haven't got things out of the car. I'm just gonna be honest, I am feeling awful today. I'm coming on here and trying to just happy face it. That was another reason I thought it'd be a good idea to how much can I crochet in a day. I almost said crime and crochet, but yeah, I tried to eat last night. I think we all knew better than to do that if y'all have been here. I don't know why I tried that, but it was delicious for a little bit. But anyway, I'm feeling it's catching up with me today for sure. So anywho, so this is the monster dude I was working on last time. I made him a little just one eye guy. I need to get my stuffing and finish him off. Then I also made this little dude. So they whip up so fast. So yeah, I will link her pattern below. I've made 3 or 4 of these at this point. So anyway, this little guy. Made both of them. Then it's November. So that means that, you know, Christmas is fast approaching. Also, on the 3rd, I have one. I mean, I know I'm getting ready for this weekend, but I feel like these things will sell just because of Christmas. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what's going to sell. But anyway, yeah, I have a Christmas like bazaar coming up also, and I thought it would be really cool to make some coasters. So I've been working on those. So this is Premier Just Cotton in red and black marl. I only have 2 of these so far. I'm using my 5.5 hook. Just doing circles. So I have those. And then I used Peaches and Cream. So a big old mess over here. Apparently Peaches and Cream in the color Yuletide or Noel. And same thing, just making some coasters with that. So I have 3 of those finished. As I was making these cute little dudes, I thought it'd be really fun to use a thicker yarn and make them bigger, because I'm going to start trying to invest my money in some Bernat blanket, or just some, like, I don't know, even like loops and threads, just some thicker yarn for some bigger amigurumi, because I have the colors of a rainbow, if y'all have been here, in acrylic yarn. I have several multicolors and just like 4 weights and things, and so I really like to work with thicker yarn just because. And so I think that'd be fun, like some really big like plushy amigurumis. I have this is the Bernat blanket. I feel like it's Oceanside, but I'm not positive, but I have this much. I made some little octopi out of this and made scrunchies out of this ball. I made, yeah, 2 or 3 little octopi out of this. But I think I'm going to use this and try to create a big monster. And so that might be my next thing that I do, I think, because I just feel like a bigger one would be so fun. I need to go get some more stuffing because I'm almost out of stuffing. So I told Derek, I was like, I don't think I can make a bee if I wanted to. So I'm not sure I can make, you know, fill this, but we can get some somewhere along the way and then have enough for these little dudes. Make some more of these. I have some like the Karen Simply Soft, the Rainbow Bright. Might be kind of cool. Just like a rainbowy one. I don't really know. Or maybe some neon, like solid color, like neon little dudes. Those might be really fun. So I don't know. Like I said, and then also I would like to make some more scrunchies and such, and some towels and things. And then also I have this one. I love this yarn Chonky in the color Black Marble, and I was kind of thinking the same thing for it. Like, it's not as thick, obviously, but maybe make like a little medium-sized monster with it. So I think that's what I'm going to work on next, is monsters, because they're fun. Like I said, I will link her pattern below. And then after I make those, I think I'm going to get back on the other girl that I mentioned before, the one with all the amigurumi, and find something from there, because there are so many insanely cute projects on there. I couldn't decide yesterday, so I was just like, I'm just gonna go with what I know. I'm gonna do the little monster dude. So I think I'm gonna do these. They shouldn't take very long, and then I don't know, let's see what else I want to make. So okay, that's what I know so far. All right. Okie doke. So it's like 2 days later since the What Can I Crochet in a Day. I took yesterday off Actually I took a couple of days off there, I guess, but this is what I got done that day. I guess I could pretend like it's the next morning, but it's not. I feel like it was pretty successful. I mentioned that I needed some stuffing, and so I went and purchased some stuffing, but I didn't have stuffing at the time of making most of these. So yeah, so anyway, so I went and purchased some more stuffing so that way I can finish everything. My craft fair is tomorrow, so I needed to do this and get on with it. My goodness. So, all right, what I finished. Let's see, these go together. All right. It's November. So I feel like people are kind of thinking Christmassy colors, whatever you're into. Still have Halloween decorations up because that's just how I roll. Anywho, but yeah, so I wanted to make some like Christmassy things. I still have several things that I would like to make for like the upcoming ones, but this is what I crocheted in a day. So I used the Peaches and Cream cotton in the color, what? It has a name that says numbers, that's not right. I think it's Noel. Yeah, Yuletide or Noel. This one. And I still have to snip one off of the skein, but anyway, I made 4 coasters, just like a set of Christmassy type coasters. It's a circle, nothing fancy. I used my 5mm hook. So, set of coasters or face scrubbies, I guess, if that's what you're into. You know, it's cotton, you can do what you want. But I'm marketing them as coasters. And then I had some of the Premier Just Cotton. This one is red and black marl. I don't know, but I feel like this one's green and white marl, but I'm not sure. But anyway, I made a set of 4 coasters with this too, and they don't exactly match, but that was kind of the whole point. So they're just kind of like mismatched. There we go. Coasters. So a Christmassy vibe. Still have ends and things I need to sew in, but you know. So yes, 2 sets of coasters. I have another set that are fall related ones I showed for Crochet-tober. I have a pumpkin, this spider, and like a little green thing that was supposed to be a ghost, never turned into a ghost. But I have some more of this, the Premier Home cotton in the color Honeydew Splash. I think I want to make some more to go with that. And I have kind of that Peaches and Cream, like the fall kind of color, like it's like a tan, there's like some browns and stuff, I don't know. So I may make another set or 2 of coasters just to see. Also, I made a scrunchie. I got, I think I can get 4 out of a skein of Antoinette. Which doesn't really seem like a lot. But anyway, but yeah, this is the Antoinette yarn. I don't remember the colorway, but it's pretty rainbowy colors. There's more scrunchies. I have a few of those that I've made, but that's the one I made in a day, right? With everything else going on. Okay. I also made this washcloth because I mentioned I wanted to make some washcloths. I have a couple other ones to show you guys when I do crochet ramblings, but this is the Premier Just Cotton, I don't know, in the yellow color. I'll be right back. Okay, that's probably better. I didn't have the ring light on just because it's, I don't know, I just didn't, and it's daylight, but there's also a window behind me, so that's not really going to help the lighting situation very much, now is it? So anyway, ring light it is. I need to cover this. I've discussed that several times, like it's on the list of things to do. But anyway, yes. There we go. All right. Finally found the color. But yeah, the Just Cotton from Dollar Tree in the yellow. And I just did a single crochet, double crochet, repeat. And then the next one, when I did a single crochet, I would do a double crochet in that stitch. And when I did a double crochet, I would do a single crochet in that stitch. And just back and forth. And then I did a half double crochet border. So I'm going to make a couple more of those. And I have some Christmassy colored ones to show you all. Let's see. Okay. So I mentioned that I've been making some of the amigurumi, my hair, I got up. Anyway, some of the amigurumi monsters from Crystal at Chronically Crocheting. And I use, I love this yarn in the color Dark Neons. And like I said, I didn't have any stuffing, so they're not completely finished, but almost. I just have to stuff them and sew them, and that's what I'm talking about. So I made 2 of these in the Dark Neons. This one's squeezed. He got squeezed. But a little Cyclops dude, and then one with 2 eyeballs, I suppose. They're so fun to make. Yeah, they have little arms and little legs, and they're just as fun as I'll get out to make. And so I'm really enjoying these. I made several of these, and I've sold the one I made, or that I had ready. And so anyway, then I had their Bernat blanket yarn. This is the color I had. It was bigger and it looked different. I'm pretty sure this is the color Oceanside. Don't quote me, but it's Bernat blanket. I know that. All right. And I wanted a bigger monster, so I made a bigger monster, and I love him. He's so cute, and his eyes are kind of crooked. I'm kind of here for it. I was gonna fix them, and I was like, well, I think it only makes sense he's slightly wonky. So this is him. I think he's so fun. So I'm gonna make a couple more of these in like the bigger size, because he whipped up very quickly because, well, it's thicker yarn. But little bigger monster. Let's see. Let's get all Cyclops dude. Where'd he go? Where'd you go? There you are. Wherever you go, there you are, you know? So yeah, so they're supposed to be this size. They made him bigger. I like him. So I'll stuff that one and make a couple more. I got, I don't remember what color it is, but the one, it's like a Bernat with several blues in it, to make another one of these, and I'm fixing to show you. And then I think I'm going to make another couple of these with that same yarn. That's what I was trying to get at with that blue yarn. So, okay, also in the Oceanside color, and I will link all the patterns that are patterns down below. I made, or started, should I say, a whale, because I went until I had to stuff it. Here we are. So this is the Chonky whale by, I believe it's Lily and Rose Crochet here on YouTube. I will link it below. But there are a lot of super cute, just like squishy, plushy, thick with this yarn, or thicker, amigurumi patterns on her channel. Insanely cool stitch marker. Just saying. Yeah, so this is the whale. I just have to finish and stuff him, go a little bit, put his little eyeballs in his little face, and there we go. But yeah, these were fun as all get out. So I got some, I said, shades of blue yarn to make another whale or 2. We'll see. And then another monster guy, hopefully. I have some other thicker yarn that I want to make some of these out of. And then some little whales I think would be kind of fun out of the like Dollar Tree chenille yarn. I thought I had some over here, but I don't. But anyway, but yeah, the Just Premier like chenille from Dollar Tree, I think those would be cute, like little blue or green whale, just cause. So I think that's it. I mean, I know that's like a lot, but I don't know, I feel like there was something else. So if there is, I'll come back and add it, but I think I kept everything together. Oh, that's what it was. I worked on my hat too a little bit. This is my hat. That is my pattern that hopefully I will do a tutorial for, but we're very long. But I was, let's see, my stitch markers here. I was like maybe here. I just barely started. Yeah, because I wasn't even to that green yet. I just started this row, and so I made 3 whole more rows on the hat, but I don't have the hat with me, the original hat, and so I didn't want to do it wrong on this one, so I'm waiting until I have the hat so I can make the pattern right, because I couldn't remember which row came next after that one. So yes. Let's see, I think that's all. Once again, if I start or make anything else, I'll let you know. I started a couple mushrooms to take, just have like some little amigurumi mushrooms and things, but that's for the craft fair. That's a whole different thing. I'm trailing off now. I'm in craft fair mode because it's tomorrow. This is what I can crochet in a day, so stick to one topic. Very cool. So yes, a whale, almost part of a whale, but isn't it gonna be cute? Oh my goodness, it's bigger than I thought it was gonna be, so I was so excited. But yes, a whale. It's a whale of a tail indeed. A monster. a mosser, a cyclop mosser, a towel. It's a washcloth, I suppose, right? Bring washcloth into this. A washcloth. A scrunchie. A set of coasters. Maybe. Just a few ends and a little bit of stuffing. Some safety eyes, and I'll be there. So that's what I was getting ready to do, and I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't film the rest of that, so hello. Came over here to do that. And then peaches and cream. Some more coasters. So like I said, I would like to make some more whatever. That's all for craft fair stuff. So anyway, irrelevant news. So that's what I can crochet in today. This time around. I took several breaks, so I don't know. Was it successful? I'm not sure, because that one time I made a blanket and some other things. So I mean, I guess it just all depends, but all right. I had, you know, there's stuff. That's cool. So I thank you all very much for coming along with me on this crochet journey. These are so much fun to make, and they really kind of help keep me accountable for that day. It's like, okay, lock it down. So that's fun. All right. I don't know if you can hear the wind. It was 84 yesterday. It's like 70 right now. It's supposed to freeze overnight and then snow in 2 days. So hello, Oklahoma weather. Just like that. It goes from summer to winter, just like it does every other year. I think we had one day that was like, oh, it kind of feels like fall. It's 70 degrees out right now. It was 84 yesterday. I had on shorts yesterday in November. I am not that person. I wear jeans, or like, well, I don't wear jeans very often. I wear stretchy pants all the time. I wore shorts yesterday because it was 84 degrees. I don't like winter, but a couple fall days would be really nice. I'm just saying. So yeah, it's going to be 84, 70, like 30, and then like 15. It's going to snow. I don't know. Is the weather insane where you all are? Because I feel like it's just kind of a thing these days that no one has fall or spring anymore. So I don't know. Anywho. All right. So I will let you all go. Yeah, I didn't know if you could hear that crazy wind out there because it's getting it. So, thank you all once again for watching How Much Can I Crochet in a Day. I hope you all have a wonderfully, wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe. And I will talk to you all very, very soon.